6 years ago this month, we experienced the most tragic event in the history of Hamilton County school bus transportation when 6 Woodmore Elementary students died in a bus crash. Dozens of others were injured.
The 24-year-old bus driver was convicted on charges of criminally negligent homicide and reckless aggravated assault. Ever since that day, our local school officials and the bus transportation companies have pledged to step up their safety measures, and we're now seeing the results and the improvements. On November 21, 2016, a school bus crash left an indelible mark on our community. A bus driver, later found to have been speeding and negligent, ran off the road and into a tree, forever changing the lives of those at Woodmore Elementary School and many grieving families. Mistakes had been made and changes were necessary.
That we're going to have some new equipment, the latest and most technically accurate safety equipment on all those buses.
The bus transportation company at the time, Durham School Services, implemented a complaint management system promising immediate responses to safety concerns and added cameras. Pay and benefits for drivers were boosted in hopes of recruiting a better qualified workforce. Eventually, the county shifted to a different company, First Student, which introduced more advanced safety features. Now, every driver, every route can be monitored from pickup to drop-off and back home. The programs are called Mobile Manager and Driver Score.
I can pull a speed report at any given time and see exactly how fast the bus was going and exactly the block number that the complaint has called in. So if they call in and say there's a bus on East Brainerd Road speeding at 3 o'clock, I can zoom in to the exact location they ask and I can pull up which bus it was, see how fast they are going.
From sudden braking to quick acceleration to speeding, officials don't have to wait for a parent or student complaint. It's on the app. What once may have been considered an invasion of privacy has improved the skills of every bus driver.
I feel like it has, because I have slowed down in my own vehicle. I want speeding tickets or nothing for my insurance to go up in my own vehicle. So driving the school bus, I slow down in it, and I have slowed down in my own vehicle because it's just like my own vehicle. I want to be safe. We want to arrive unhurt to the next destination.
Bus drivers have peace of mind knowing that if they haven't done anything wrong, they have the data to prove it. In fact, many are looking at the nonstop monitoring as a chance to prove they're obeying the law. It's almost a competition, giving them bragging rights. Their scores are posted, and they all want to be 5-star drivers.
It keeps the drivers engaged because they want to know every day, how's my score? How did I do? After we've had a coaching moment with them, and shared with them where the speed zone changes or whatever, then they want us to watch it with them for a couple of days and see that they've improved. It gives them something to really be proud of.
The stats show it's working. Since safety features were added to all county buses, rear-end collisions are down 40% in the past 2 years. Complaints from other motorists are down as well. And when safety rules are broken, there are consequences. Bus drivers who repeatedly fail to comply are identified and replaced.
We look at it on a case-by-case basis. There are things that if they do occur, then driving a school bus may not be for that person.
And the job is never complete. Even with these improving numbers, more safety features are on the way.
There's always a team working on how we can enhance it a little bit better. So I don't think it will ever be done. I think it will constantly be evolving and improving.
And one other encouraging note, the bus driver shortage, which was critical a few months ago, is now much more manageable. Earlier in the school year, there were 17 vacancies in the county. Now there are only 3, and officials hope to be 100% staffed in the next few weeks.